Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my brothers and sisters in Islam and also in humanity. The amazing fact I'd like to mention today is from the glorious Quran. In Surah Al-Mu'minun, Surah 23 verse 14, the relevant part, Allah the Almighty and Glorious, He says, the mudgha, the chewed lump, we formed into bones, izama, and then clothed the bones with flesh, lahma. So in this verse, so please read this amazing verse, Surah 23 verse 14, the stages of the fetus are mentioned. Yesterday's reminder I mentioned the mudgha, but now another amazing fact is mentioned, and that is with regards to the bones and the flesh. So after the mudgha, the bones are formed, the Quran mentions, and then the flesh. So what's amazing, until very recently, embryologists assumed that the bones and muscles in an embryo developed at the same time. This is why some people claimed that the Quran in this verse has made a mistake. However, subhanallah, advanced microscopic research conducted by virtue of new technological developments have revealed that the revelation of the Quran is perfect. First, the cartilage tissue of the embryo ossifies. Simply put, the bone develops first after the mudgha. And then after, the muscular cells are selected from around the tissue, from the bones come together and wrap around the bones. So simply put, they've realized now that after the mudgha phase, bones are developed and then flesh. But who said this? This is described by Professor Keith Moore in the scientific publication, The Developing Human, quoting, during the 7th week, first the skeleton begins to spread throughout the body and the bones take their familiar shapes. At the end of the 7th week and during the 8th week, secondly, the muscles take their positions around the bone forms. Subhanallah. So yet again, the Quran is perfect. Alaqa, then mudgha, and then the Quran says we formed the mudgha into bones, izama, then clothed the bones with flesh. So my dear brothers and sisters, how on earth is this possible? That over 1,400 years ago, these steps, which can only be seen with the most powerful microscope, was absolutely perfected, mentioned by a man over 1,400 years ago. The peace and blessings of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon him always and forever. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.